What's up, y'all? Ironius here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I want to pull a Remnant Shard because I'll be at 32 after I pull this, or I'll get myself a Mythical. So let's hop right in, hopefully get ourselves a Mythical today and during this video. And I also want to talk about the Adventure Deck of Fate as well. Even though I should be waiting to pull this next time during a champ chase, this will be my 32nd shard pulled, which also means that I'm going to be at how many... What percent chance am I at this point? After 24 pulls out of Mythical. So 30, this will be my 30. I pulled 31, this will be 32. So it should be at, if my math is correct, plus 7%. So 9.5% chance to get a Mythical. Please give me a Mythical. And let it be nice or Galathier or something insane. On my free-to-play account, man, I need to get this. I think also, by the way, I've been having issues with my camera. I keep trying to re-download OBS and then remove my camera source and add it back on. On my OBS software, for some reason, my camera is messed up, so that's why it doesn't look the best on this OBS system, just OBS by itself, as compared to when I'm streaming on Streamlabs OBS. It seems to work better there. But I think I fixed it. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. How does the camera look in this video? All right, so here we go. Please. It's an epic. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is 32 remnants pulled. Next time I pull a remnant, that'll be plus 8%, which will be at 10.5% chance to get a mythical. Can't make this up, man. 10.5% chance now. So currently the Adventure Deck of Fate has been out for almost 24 hours at the time of this video. When it posts, of course, it'll probably be more than 24 hours potentially, but each flip is roughly 1,000 points. If you're not aware of what Adventure Deck of Fate is, typically it features these additional pinpoint accessories or other accessories in game. Last time I think it was pinpoint accessories as well. So you can get accessories, you can get artifacts potentially. Yes, artifacts, accessories. Of course, you're going to want to get the mythical artifacts or mythical accessories. That'll be the best for your account, for anybody's account. You could be early game all the way up to end game. You want mythical pinpoint if possible. So it's decent. I do wish that the haste glyphs, if I were to be greedy for all the players, I wish that this wasn't just a normal haste glyph. I wish this was a rare or an epic or even a legendary haste glyph drop, but it's not. Also, if you flip over 3 cards the same sequence, this one does not allow you to higher the rarity flip, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can pin the rarity. Let's see. In the selected deck of Fates events, you'll be able to pin the rarity. Flipped pinning a rarity means that you will flip, blah, blah, blah. You cannot change a pin rarity, but yeah, so it looks like this one can pin a rarity. Yeah, so that's nice. That is very, very nice. So potential to get an epic chest, which means you can get a primal shard, 300 gems, immortal soulstone, a mythical 6-star chaos ore, or these mythical soul essence, which is nice, or rather eternal soul essence, and then a potential chance at a mythical skill tome. Very, very nice. Let's just check. So can I pin this? Yes, I can. So I can pin this type of rarity if I want. Do I want to pin this one, which is just the rare type? I mean, I don't know. I'd rather epic. I'd much rather epic instead of rare pins. That's just me. So I'm going to cancel. If I get an epic, of course, on my next flip, I'm going to pin the epic rarity instead. I would much rather get myself an epic potential chest as opposed to a rare chest. You know, obviously this chest is nice too, but I would just much rather an epic chest. I mean, there's a chance I don't even flip 3 epics for a card, so it is what it is. But I did get a legendary on my first flip though. Is this Deck of Fate worth it? Deck of Fate, not Faith. I think so. I think it's reasonable. Did I get a great boot? Not really, unless it rolls triple into speed, to be honest. I guess I could consider keeping it, but it's not very strong even on my account. where my progression is in the game. It's kind of weak, honestly. If I re-rolled it, I would want it to be speed, which I didn't get it as well, so now I'm definitely throwing it away. I wanted to get speed on the substat, to be honest, on the main stat, but I do think Adventure Deck of Fate is worth it in most cases, because for me being free to play, anybody out there that's trying to go for this, if you're a spender, obviously this is going to be easy for you, but just in general, is it worth utilizing your resources? I would recommend not spending all of your resources if you can help it. But if you really want to go all in on this and you want to skip a potential fusion or potential Packmaster Shayak, Titan event that's potentially coming up in the future, because we have to find a way to get Packmaster Shayak, right? So you're going to need resources for that potential hero if you don't have him on your account currently, and you really want him to pair with your Throat Ripper champion, right? So just be mindful that if you waste all of your resources here, there's potentially a chance that you might not be able to get the Packmaster champion in the future. So this is based on artifacts, accessories, and upgrading champions. Don't waste your resources like crazy unless you really, really, truly want to. So again, I wouldn't waste all your resources on this unless you really, truly want to go all in. I just don't recommend it. I'm just going to personally go for some of the future events and tournaments that are going to be happening, especially dungeon related, since the Adventure Deck of Fate is based on getting artifacts and accessories from certain dungeons. I will be focusing on some dungeon diving and upgrading champions as well by doing a solo or duo team in the hard mode dungeons, because I want to double dip. I want to be able to get my champ training done, as well as getting artifacts and accessories, as well as actually triple dip, getting the best accessories or artifacts possible in dungeon diving. So there's that. Now, another thing I want to say is that quickly, we have the Minotaur's Labyrinth and we have the Super Raids finally available. I am working on my Packmaster Shayak right now. He's almost done. I really, really love that they're doing this now. Thank God. And I can just let it run with my multi-battles and it'll stop on its own, which is phenomenal, because beforehand, before this update, it would not stop. It would just waste all your resources. And if you accidentally had it on where it says to utilize gems, you would go through all your gems, you would go through all your energy, or at the very least, if you didn't have that on, it would just go through all your energy. So if I had an excess amount of energy, it's just all gone, because I have way more multi-battles than I need in terms of how much scrolls I need for that champion. But now the game stops it automatically, which is huge. So not only is it faster to get your masteries, but now you can just put it on auto. It'll stop on its own. That's phenomenal. I think that's a huge quality of life feature. I love this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Plarium, Raid, the creators, they need your feedback. They need to know if you like this. If you don't like it, then they're less likely to implement this in the game. They're only going to do this during a special events. See how this is only on for 2 weeks and 3 days? Make sure you're putting in the comments down below what you like about it. Like this video. We want them to see that you like the Minotaur Labyrinth having additional runs here, or multi-battles. So again, like the video, put a comment down below what you like about it, or if you just like it in general. And if it makes your life a lot easier in game, which it definitely does, please let us know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.